Hey guys, what's going on? It's Tupax and welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm just going to be talking about my experience with snow and what holidays I've had with it, like skiing trips and... we're gonna get straight into the game, guys, and yeah, that's just my friend above my head. Pretty sure you just searched the lobbies to see where I was, but yeah, let's get let's get straight into the solo game, guys. Alright guys, so we're in a game now, and I think the best place to start talking about my experience with snow is the first time I've actually had any interaction with snow, and that was when I took a family trip to South Korea. And I visited there with, I visited South Korea with my family alongside a few friends, and I gotta say, it was like, well yeah, my first interaction with snow. What do you expect? I was like so hyped up to touch it and whatnot. And okay, that sounded wrong, but yeah, so I was so excited to touch it, and it was just like felt so fluffy, but my hands were freezing whenever I did. And I don't believe my first time actually like physically touching snow with my hands was with gloves, so my hands were just frozen for quite a bit. But it was a great experience, you know. And we also did some skiing there, and yeah, it was just a fun time. Okay, it's all right there, buddy. Let's get his bed here. Spawn protection! Okay, he's really laggy. Alright, we got him. GG's. But yeah, that was my first time with snow, and the skiing aspect was pretty fun. There were like multiple levels in skiing, like following in difficulty, so like black would be the hardest, and then we would have red and then green. And I didn't really get any training. I mean, we had like kind of a few hours of skiing lessons at the start, just like some basic skills, but I didn't really get any advanced lessons, so I just had to roll with it. And for the first part of, like, for the first day or two, I was pretty terrible at skiing. I just like kind of did that triangle shape thing where you just go really slow, and I did that for quite a while. But then I moved on to the harder methods, you know. I just went from like side to side. I was like practicing the more difficult, more risky methods per se, and yeah, over time I just improved my skill. And of course, the better you are at something, it tends to be more fun. So that's something I did enjoy about getting better at skiing when I was in South Korea. Now, the second interaction with snow that I had was actually in Japan, and it was a similar thing. I visited Japan with family and friends, but this time it was less. It was just one close family friend, and it was a good experience, you know. I still retained my skills from the South Korea trip, and I didn't really need any like practice. It kind of just like came back to me as if it was just like I took the trip recently, right after South Korea, but it was like 2 years, 1 to 2, I think 2 years after. But yeah, it was a really awesome experience, and I of course went side to side more often, and I went on the more difficult routes, and it was just something I really loved doing, and I really want to go skiing again because it was so fun being able to do that. But yeah, of course we did some like traditional things with snow, like we played with snowballs, and of course we built structures and whatnot. Okay, audio screen, then you can try push him here, and I gotta say, it was a nice experience, to say the least. Alright, good fight there, Green. And these holidays were like mostly celebrated, or I think, yeah, both of them were actually celebrated during New Year's, so we did like a bunch of celebrations in the snow, and we just went out to nice restaurants while we were there, and just being able to spend that time with your friends, you know, skiing and hanging out, it's just it was a really good experience, and something I do want to revisit in the future. But yeah, I haven't skied in a while. It was probably I think like a few years ago, three years ago or so it's been a while since I've actually skied. But of course, I think now that I know the conventions and the methods in which I can ski, I'll probably retain my skill if I do ever go skiing again, which I probably will in the future. And because I actually moved to Holland, I actually got more interaction with snow. So back in Thailand, of course, it was just like boiling hot. There was never really any cold weather. The coldest it would get is probably under 20 degrees, but that's just like during specific times. Like for example, during now it's actually pretty cold in Thailand, so I would have been able to experience that if I stayed there. But yeah, I mean, now I have even colder weather, which is not necessarily a good thing, but yeah, I guess it's different. It's different. Alright, now it's actually just me and Red, and oh, Red doesn't even have a bed. I didn't even realize that. I think we can just try find him here. Probably mid. But yeah, actually I've heard that it hasn't snowed in Holland in the past like 2 years, and coincidentally when I just moved here, it began snowing, and the snow was actually pretty hard. Like it went up pretty high, so it was a great experience. I didn't really go out and have much interaction with the snow because I wasn't really interested, and of course lockdown and whatnot, so you can't really interact with your friends as much as it would if there wasn't a lockdown. But it was a good experience nonetheless, just seeing the snow fall down and like coat my garden and whatnot. Okay, oh, he's still alive. Okay, can't let him get away here. Alright, we can win this. GG's. That was a pretty good fight. But yeah, that's just my experience with snow, and I really love snow, and I also love the heat. I have mixed feelings about both. But yeah, onto the outro, guys. Well, anyways guys, I hope you did enjoy the solo Bedwars commentary video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and drop a sub and comment if you are interested in supporting my channel. And yeah. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your day, and peace out, guys. Thanks for watching.